everybody, welcome to week 9 for our multimedia discussion board. Today I will be talking about childcare, wellness programs, flexible work options, healthcare, and maternity/parental leave as the 5 topics that I chose. The first one will be childcare. Childcare is actually a crucial responsibility, especially trying to balance a work life while having children can be difficult, especially if childcare programs are difficult to obtain. So, in the article, it discusses how the cost of childcare has risen in the past years, thus creating a disparity for parents to stay in the workforce as the average household wages increase, which has become a bit detrimental for working families because it leaves them to wonder whether if care for the child will be provided or if someone would need to either basically limit work productivity or just either go away or one parent go away from work. Um, the way that the concept is covered is again by providing data from studies like the Century Foundation. So it discusses how these issues are arising. The article again relates to my topic because it's the concept of inclusivity. And when creating a department, we must focus on a lot of representation as well as a lot of engagement, and again, most importantly, motivation. And we must make note that our employers as well as our employees must stay focused and then must maintain but as well as maintaining a work-life balance. The next program was actually the wellness program. It focuses on creating good habits to ensure a better lifestyle and again promote motivation. So when it comes to employers, one must know that everybody has a different lifestyle and everybody is going through different situations. So by creating a wellness program, it just ensures a safety method and ensures employers that that they're being heard and seen. The article provides basically the effectiveness of a work environment, the way of how activities are provided, and basically just maintaining the physical and mental well-being of these employers and employees. Um, Again, but overall, just providing a flexible and stress-free work environment, which data has shown that 9 out of 10 employers prefer working in a department that prioritizes, their well-being. Um, the concept was covered again by introducing data when discussing the wellness in the workforce. The article discusses how a lot of labor markets, a lot of individuals that are looking to work in different areas or different basically genres, whether it's healthcare, whether it's government, all of these aspects, they're looking for just concepts or programs that actually have these in order for them to have that little work-life balance, and then but also um, allows them to just have a way to just exit that work environment mentality, just for them to take a breather. The article relates to my topic again because it's just prioritization within the work-life balance. When creating a public relations department, it's important to make note that the well-being of our employers are very crucial. Only because our department would focus on a lot of engagement, a lot of representation, and just like positive, like just create a positive workplace environment that allows them to be seen, allows them to be heard, but also allows it to become their safe space, and just have like a proper engagement when speaking to people, when collaborating different workers. It just gives a sense of positivity, but also just a valuable asset for the organization. Um, the next one was the flexible work options. This one is actually very interesting too. It just limits any issues that may arise. Again, looking back at everybody's going through different situations, different things. So allowing flexible work options can create basically like again a breather. Um, the way that this article discusses the rapid change of the work environment. So there's a lot of like the rising of remote work, as well as departments allowing their workers to work 4 days out of 5 days, which can be uh, which can be beneficial or which can create a con. It's just depending on the person. Um, but at the end of the day, like it just shows that a lot of these workers, especially, are becoming much more younger generations, or so they're just basically allowing to create more opportunity and just allows them to stray away from a traditional 9 to 5. The way that this concept is covered in the article again was just by speaking with individuals from different companies and then giving their personal say of their opinions about it. And then moving forward was the healthcare. Um, Considerably, the textbook has basically shown that healthcare has increased over time, which has left, but not essentially in a good way. It's created a health disparity only because a lot of people are not able to obtain it. And then the article demonstrates how healthcare will be impacted in the next 10 years if there's no change, and it would create a workforce shortage, which can be crucial because now people are straying away from working jobs that can benefit not only themselves but their community, but just no longer want to assist in it, especially if healthcare isn't protected or provided for them. Um, the way that this concept was discussed again was by just data in the workforce, and then how a lot of people are becoming affected by these issues and creating again that disparity in the workforce. The way that the article focuses on again my topic is again on the idea of productivity and an effect within an effective workforce. So healthcare, it provides just an economic stability as well as progress and understanding how healthcare affects the workforce. um, it's essential for employees because it impacts the recruitment process again. Um, Lastly, maternal leave is a crucial part, especially for parents in the workforce. It allows them to take time off before and after work. In the article, it discusses the experience women and parents go through when giving birth. As all bodies are different, many mothers take longer to recover while adjusting to life, especially with having a newborn. It just takes constant hours of adapting, and as well for first time mothers, which can be difficult at certain times. The way that this new story was basically covered again was by showing the study of maternal leave. And then lastly, the way that the concept would relate to my department was again focusing on communication, focusing on inclusivity, as well as being, there for upcoming parents and mothers, and providing that understanding that everything that the information laid out to them um, could be taken into account. And this concludes my week 9 presentation. Thank you guys.